on What's for Tea with Tracy. This week we're making a vegan vegetable lentil stew, so an easy lentil stew, veggie lentil stew today. Everything's in one pot, easy as. We're putting pumpkin, potato, tomato, onion, zucchini, lentils in, vegetable stock and a can of diced tomatoes and some herbs and spices. So let's get started. Put a little bit of oil in the pan. We won't turn it on until we cut up the onion. So what you do is just cut everything up, put it in the pan, and then you cook it for 45 minutes. And today we're going to be serving it with crusty bread. Okay, so I'm going to put on my onion glasses. We're going to cut up my brown onion. How you been this week, Carolyn?
Yeah.
I suppose everyone's been suffering with hay fever with this weather. Huh? What about you? I know I've been pretty bad with it.
No, I'm on drugs. It's excellent.
So I get hay fever really bad and I use Telfast.
I went and asked at the chemist and they suggested some things for me.
Oh, did they? Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I find that I need to take the one with the antihistamine and it works better for me, but it makes me too drowsy. So during the day, I know you suggested that Telfast is a good drug to take, or good hay fever one to take.
There's all different ones and it depends. You should check with the pharmacist because it depends if you're taking other medication as well.
That's exactly right. And how have you been going with your reading?
Yeah, I just read a Nora Roberts.
Oh, that's the one you recommended actually yesterday.
Yeah.
Is that part of the series?
No, by itself.
And is it a thriller or romance?
It's a romantic suspense.
So it's good, you enjoyed it?
Yeah, so the family in it are a family of movie stars, a multi-generational movie star family.
Oh yeah.
And when she's 10, the main character is kidnapped.
What, from her home?
Yes, from her grandparents' home, and then everything sort of follows on from there, and then she grows up and things keep happening. So
sounds interesting. Like, I haven't read Norma Roberts for ages. She normally used to write mainly romance, didn't she? And then she's gotten into the thrillers now.
oh, she's been writing them for a long time. You just obviously were reading the wrong ones, Tracy.
I think so. I haven't read it for ages, but that's right. I get it, that's right, because she goes by R.B. Robb, which is her thriller.
No,
Is that right?
J.D. Robb.
J.D. Robb.
No,
sorry.
J.D. Robb are her things set in the future. It's a detective story, Eve
Oh.
Dallas.
Okay.
And there are others that are romance, and there are others that are suspense.
So, she's good, huh?
Yep.
I like the one I was reading her. Okay, so I've cut up the onion and the tomato, and I've just put it in there. And I'm going to stir it, then I'm going to cut up the other veggies as well, and just put everything in. So I've got one carrot. So this is really easy, as I said, it's all in one pot. Forgot to bring a good knife today, so I've got one of the knives that we have here. But it does the trick. I just thought I wanted to do something for people that are vegan and vegetarian, because most weeks I do stuff for people, that don't eat meat, and I didn't want you guys to think I've forgotten about you. So over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be trying to do some more vegetarian stuff. Okay, so we're going to get one zucchini, and we're going to grate that. Chuck that into it. So we're going to grate zucchini. Like that. That's the knobby bit. Flo McDonald. She's an Australian author too, isn't she?
She is. I've read a few of hers.
And is she good?
Yeah. Most of hers, well, a lot of hers, the main character is a detective.
Yeah.
And it's set out in regional Victoria and New South Wales.
Oh, perfect.
Oh no, South Australia.
South Australia, I love that. Okay, one diced potato.
You don't need to peel the potato.
No, I don't peel the potatoes. So this is going to be a beautiful veggie stew. Lots of nice flavours. Okay, so next I will cut 2 sticks of celery. A little bit of hay fever today, everybody. It's driving me nuts. I think everyone feels like that. How about this weather, up and down all the time, hey?
I know. That's Melbourne for you.
Yes. You never know what it's going to be. And the rest of the country is all in a heat wave. But it is December. Can you believe it's December?
No.
Can you believe it? Where's the time gone? That's what I like to know. Where has the time gone? It's gone so quick, I just cannot believe it.
I saw a good meme the other day and it was January, February, lockdown, December. And that sort of feels like what it's been.
I know, you're not wrong. Okay, so we've got one pumpkin. I'm not going to use all the pumpkin, I'm just going to use about a cup. About that. Okay, so I'll just slice these into bite-sized pieces. Stew that's bubbling along. And I'm using
Yep.
green veggies. That's what we're using today. You can add whatever veggies you want in this. If you want to put broccoli, put broccoli. You want to put cauliflower. This is just my choice of veggies. And these are, stuff I've always got in the fridge at home. I've always got pumpkin, always got celery, potato, tomato, so that's why I'm using this today. Okay, so now we add our wet ingredients into the pot. We'll put 1 can of diced tomatoes. Any diced tomatoes will do. Stir that. And we will put in 3 cups of vegetable stock. And then we just add to it one cup of lentils. And then we'll put in our seasonings.
Have you put celery in yet?
Yep, put celery in.
I must have missed that.
I haven't put garlic in, I'm just going to put, and 1 clove of garlic. I haven't chopped that up yet, but I'm just going to chop that in. I forgot to do that, but I'll do that in a minute. And 1 cup of lentils. So Carolyn wants to come over. This is what the consistency looks like at the moment. So you just simmer it, bring it to the boil, simmer it for 45 minutes. And then when it thickens and it's ready to go, that 45 minutes it takes. Uncovered, and now we add our herbs. So I'm putting in Italian herbs, mixed Italian herbs today. Just about a tablespoon. And I'm putting in some basil leaves. Tablespoon. And then I am putting in, this is plant-based beef stock, and this is the people that make it. You got that, Carolyn?
No,
Oh,
doesn't matter.
it's called Mansell. If I put it here, maybe you can come up and have a look at it. They make chicken as well as veggie as well as beef. Okay, so a teaspoon of that. Put that in as well. And here we go. So we're stirring this. The lentils will eventually soften and thicken. And then we will bring it to the boil and we will cook it for 45 minutes. And when we come back, we'll check it, see if it's cooked. If it still needs a little bit more, we'll cook it then and we'll serve it with crusty bread. Okay, so it's been cooking for about 55 minutes. I checked it about 45 and it still wasn't ready. So let's go over and have a look what it looks like. This is our stew.
So I thought we were cooking it without the lid.
I checked earlier on and it was a bit too, it wasn't cooked, the veggies weren't cooking, so I put the lid on at about 15 minutes before I checked it again. Just like this. Okay, so it's been cooking for about 45 minutes, so this is what we're going to serve it up with, crusty bread. So I bought the envelope from Safeway, like I had last week, so I'm just going to cut a couple of pieces of bread and serve it with that. So I'll cut my bread first. You can serve it with any bread that you want. So here we go. And that is what's for tea with Tracy. Easy lentil stew. Okay, have a good week, look after each other, and I'll see you next week for What's for Tea with Tracy. Bye!